My name is Shazana binti Duan. My metric number is F23A0534. In this forum, my role is moderator.
Hi, my name is Nur Fazira binti Awan Damit. My matrix number F23B0417. My role in this forum is industry analysis.
My name is Nur Sharina binti Shahril. My matric number is F23A0595. My role in this forum is as a business owner.
My name is Ahmad Syami bin Muhammad Bakri. My matric number is F23B0445. My role in this forum is branding and marketing specialist.
Hi, my name is Nurida binti Muhammad Razif. My matric number F23A0506. My role in this forum is as veterinary doctor.
Hello, my name is Alama Sarah binti Muhammad. My matric number is F23A0756. My role in this forum is technology and innovation specialist.
Hello, my name is Alia Nazihah binti Abdul Aziz. My matric number is F23A0351. My role for this forum is consumer representative.
Hi, my name is Nur Farizan Arisha binti Azmi and my matric number is F23A0353. My role in this forum is investment and financial analyst.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Welcome to our forum discussion entitled Pet Food Business Trends, Organic and Raw Diet and Special Diet. Let me introduce our panelists for today. Ms. Fazira as the industry analysis expert. Ms. Charina, the business owner. Mr. Shami as the marketing and branding specialist. And Ms. Farizan as the financial and investment analysis. Dr. Daya as the veterinary and animal welfare expert. Ms. Alia as the technology and innovation specialist. And lastly, Ms. Najiha as a consumer representative and ethical. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Let's begin our discussion. Today, the pet food industry is growing rapidly due to increasing awareness among pet owners regarding pet health, nutrition, and animal welfare. Many consumers now treat their pet as family members, leading the higher demand for premium and specialized pet food products. In this forum, we will discuss current business trends, our consumer demand, marketing strategy, financial opportunity, animal welfare concern, and technological innovation in the pet food industry. Let's begin our discussion. Our first question goes to Ms. Fazira. Could you explain the current trends in the pet food industry and why organic raw diets and special diets are becoming increasingly popular?
Thank you, moderator Ms. Rashika. The global pet food industry has experienced significant growth over the past few years. One major trend is the increasing demand for healthier and more natural pet food products. Consumers are now more concerned about ingredients, nutritional value, and long-term health effects on pets. Organic pet food is becoming popular because it contains natural ingredients without artificial preservatives, antibiotics, or synthetic chemicals. Pet owners believe organic food can improve digestion, skin condition, and overall immunity in pets. Another growing trend is the raw diet, often known as BARF, which stands for Biologically Appropriate Raw Food. This diet usually includes raw meats, bones, vegetables, and organs. Supporters claim it mimics the natural diet of animals in the wild and improve coat quality and energy levels. Special diets are also expanding rapidly. These include grain-free diets, hypoallergenic diets, weight management food, and therapeutic diets designed for pets with diseases such as kidney problems or diabetes. This trend is driven by several factors. First is humanization of pets. Second, increased awareness of pet health. Third, rising disposable income. And lastly, influence of social media and online communities. For example, premium brands like grain-free or high-protein diets are now widely marketed through online platforms and veterinary clinics. Overall, the pet food business has shifted from basic feeding to a more health-focused and lifestyle-oriented industry.
Thank you, Miss Fazira. Now, let's me hear from Miss Sharina from the entrepreneur perspective. What opportunity and challenge do business owners face in this industry?
Thank you, Ms. Rashika. From a business owner perspective, the pet food industry offers a huge opportunity because pet owners are willing to spend more on quality product for their pet. One major opportunity is the premium market segment. Consumers today are willing to pay higher prices for organic ingredient, customized nutrition and imported product. Businesses can also create niche markets such as food for senior pet, food for pet with allergies or breed-specific diet. Subscription-based pet food delivery services also becoming popular because they provide convenience to customers. However, there are several challenges as well. Firstly, the cost of production is high. Organic ingredient and high quality protein sources are expensive. Maintaining food safety standards and certification also increases the operational cost. Secondly, competition is very strong. Many local and international brands are entering the market. So, businesses must differentiate themselves through branding, quality, and customer trust. Another challenge is consumer education. Some pet owners are still unfamiliar with raw diet or special diet, so business need to spend more on awareness campaign and customer guidance. For example, some businesses collaborate with veterinarian and pet influencers to educate consumer and build credibility. In conclusion, although the market is competitive, the pet food industry remains profitable if businesses understand consumer need and maintain product quality.
Thank you, Miss Sharina. Interesting point there. Mr. Shami, can you tell from your side what are the important marketing and branding strategy in the pet food?
Thank you, Ms. Rashika. Marketing and branding are important because consumers today are highly influenced by emotion, trust, and online review. Pet owners often consider pets are family members. Therefore, successful brand usually focus on the emotional marketing by promoting messages as a healthy lifestyle, happiness and better quality of their life pets. Social platforms like TikTok, Instagram and YouTube play a major role in promoting pet food product. Business often use cute pet video, customer testimonials and education content to attract audience. Packaging and branding also very important. Consumers tend that trust product with attractive packaging, clear ingredient label and professional branding. For example, like Nestle highlight organic, natural or vet approved often gain more customer attention. Visual marketing is another effective strategy. Many companies collaborate with pet influencers or veterinarians to increase credibility and customer confidence. Additionally, business now use personalized marketing such as recommending specific diets based on pet breed, age and health. Overall, strong branding help business build customer loyalty and standing out in a highly competitive market.
Thank you, Mr. Shami. Next, Ms. Farizan. Could you explain the financial potential and investment opportunity in this industry?
Thank you, Ms. Rashika. Okay. As a financial analyst, the pet food industry is considered one of the fastest growing sector in the global pet care market. In Malaysia, the pet industry is projected to reach about impressive amount, which is 3.5 million, with a local pet food market growing at steady compound annual growth rate of over 5.5%. Financially, it has strong long-term potential because spending on pets continues to increase every year. Premium and specialized pet food usually provide higher profit margin compared to the conventional products. This is because consumers are willing to pay extra for preserved quality and healthy benefit. Investors are particularly interested in organic pet food brands, suitable product, and technology-driven pet nutrition companies. However, business must also manage financial risk carefully. The cost of raw materials such as meat and organic ingredients can fluctuate due to inflation and supply chain issues. Import dependency may also affect pricing stability. Another important factor is research and development costs. Company investing in innovative formula or veterinary approved diet often requires significant capital. Despite this challenge, the industry remains attractive because of the consumer demand is relatively stable even during the economic uncertainty. Many pet owners prioritize their pet care regardless of the financial condition. For example, several international companies, like mentioned by Mr. Shami, uh, Nestle brand have expanded into Asia because the regional pet market is growing faster. In summary, the pet industry offers strong investment opportunities, especially for business that focus on innovation quality and consumer trust.
Thank you, Ms. Farizan. Okay, now let's move to animal welfare aspect. Dr. Hidayah, what are the benefits and concerns regarding organic and raw diets for pets?
Thank you, moderator Ms. Rashika. From a veterinary perspective, proper nutrition is very important for animal health and welfare. Organic pet food may provide benefits because it usually contains fewer artificial additives and higher quality ingredients. Some pets with sensitive digestion or allergy may respond better to organic diets. However, raw diet remain controversial among veterinarians. Supporters claim raw diet improve dental health, condition, and energy levels. But there are also significant risks in the meat may contain a salmonella or E. coli, which can affect both pets and humans. Another concern is nutritional imbalance. If owner prepare homemade raw diet without a professional guidance, pets may suffer from a deficiency in calcium, vitamins, or essential nutrients. Special diets prescribed by veterinarians are usually safer for pets with a medical condition because they are scientifically formulated and nutritionally balanced. Therefore, pets veterinarians before changing their pet's diet, especially when considering raw or specialized feeding plans. Animal welfare should always be prioritized over marketing trends or social media influence.
Thank you, Dr. Hidayah. Now, Miss Alia, how does technology influence the future of the part for industry?
Thank you, Ms. Rashika. Online shopping and e-commerce platform have also expanded market accessibility. Customer can easily compare product, read review and purchase pet food online. In the future, innovation will continue shaping industry and by making pet nutrition more personalized and efficient and sustainability.
Thank you, Miss Alia. Lastly, let's hear from Miss Najiha, a representative for the consumer, and let's hear the ethical perspective from her. How do consumer attitudes and ethical concern influence the pet food industry today?
Thank you, Ms. Rashika, for the interesting questions. As a consumer representative, I want to emphasize that because pets are now treated as a family, buyers are demanding strict corporate accountability. However, a major market gap exists in the supply chain traceability, making it incredibly difficult for the consumer to verify the true origins of ingredients. We saw the devastating cost of this during the history in 2007. Melanin recall where toxic industry-grade chemicals were discussed, a protein ingredient dips within an opaque global supply chain, leading to the widespread pet fatalities and a total collapse of consumers' trust. To capture today's increase of premium market, some companies resort to greenwashing using emotional advertising and exploiting regulatory gap with vague words like natural or premium to justify high price point without scientific backing. Furthermore, viral social media trends often mislead well-intentioned owners into following unverified diet over actual veterinary science, increasingly contamination risk. For a sustainable future, consumers must prioritize evidence-based nutrition, while pet food business must realize the transparency. Honest advertising and verifiable supply chain are no longer optional. They are core ethical responsibility. Okay, that's all for now. So I give back the session to the Miss Rashika.
Okay. The insightful discussion. I would like to ask our wet perspective. In your opinion, what is the biggest factor influencing consumer precision discussion in the pet food market today?
To conclude from a veterinary and welfare perspective, the biggest factor driving today's market is the humanization of pets. Pets owners are no longer just buying food, they are buying a lifestyle that mirror their own values such as organic, raw or eco-friendly.
To conclude from a veterinary and welfare perspective, the biggest factor driving to the market is the humanization of pets. Pets owners are no longer just buying food. They are buying a lifestyle that mirrors their own values, such as organic, raw, or eco-friendly choices. However, we must remember that human health trends do not always translate safely to animal biology. As an expert, I see many boutique diets that look great as social media but lack the essential taurine, calcium, or phosphorus balance required to prevent a long-term heart and bone disease. Ultimately, the most successful business will be those that prioritize transparency and scientific integrity over a clever marketing. My final advice to consumers and entrepreneur alike is to always prioritize a complete and balanced diet that is backed by clinical research. We must ensure that as the pet food industry evolves, and become more profitable. The physical well-being and longevity of our animals remain the absolute priority. Let's remember to read the back of the label for facts, not just front of the bag for the story.
Thank you to all our panelists from the information and engaging discussion for today. From this forum, we can conclude that the pet food industry is very rapidly evolving due to changing consumer behavior, increasing healthy awareness, and technological advancement. Organic pet food, raw diet, and special diet have created new business opportunity, but they also bring challenge related to cost, competition for safety, and consumer. On behalf of our group, thank you everyone for watching and supporting our forum discussion. That's all from us today. Thank you and have a great day.